Hey guys, welcome to a new video. I've been trying out some Korean skincare recently, so today I'm going to be doing a review. I've talked in recent videos how I've been getting into Korean skincare and hair care even. I just think that there's so many slept on products, and this is actually a brand that you can find on Amazon, so it's super easily accessible. It's called Mary&May, and they are a vegan, cruelty-free, natural focused brand. So I love that they're sustainable and their packaging is recycled and all of that good stuff. Before we get into everything, I want to thank Mary&May for sponsoring today's video. Super excited to be working with them. I just really appreciate the quality and I love everything that they stand for. So I'm gonna go over everything, but if you're new, I'd love if you would consider subscribing. I do lots of beauty content on this channel and reviews and fun stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna try to remember to insert a clip of like the box when it came because it was so stunning. But anyways, I'm gonna try to go in order of like how I would apply them. First of all, we have the low pH hyaluronic gel cleanser. This has 10 types of hyaluronic acid in it, which is just wild. I think that's so cool, especially because that really focuses on moisture, so this isn't going to dry your skin out or anything. The packaging on this one is like a white bottle. The rest of these are darker and more of like that amber glass kind of vibe, which I really like, but I do really like this as well. In my experience with using this one, I really like to kind of emulsify and lather it up between my hands because it is that jelly texture, and once you mix it with water, it turns into this really creamy type of lather. And I love the way it feels on my face because it creates almost like this jelly smoothing barrier where it feels super hydrating. My skin never feels like tight and dry after I use this. And I've been using this after my cleansing balm at night to remove excess makeup, and I feel like it really does a good job of getting any excess off of my face, which is really important to me with a cleanser. But again, like I said, it doesn't strip my skin at all, which you guys know I've talked about in recent videos. I've done skincare videos. It's very important for me to find a cleanser that cleans really well, but obviously I also don't want my skin to feel overly stripped, and I just love how this one keeps so much moisture but still cleans really well. Another great thing with not only this product, but I think all of these is they're very antioxidant rich, so I do feel like they fight against breakouts, and I feel like even in the shorter time that I've been using these, my texture has been clearing up, which is just really big for me because my skin has been acting up for a while now. You guys know I've talked about it in past videos. Really impressed with that because I've just been using these exclusively recently to test them out. But moving on to the next step, which for me would be this Mary&May Blackberry Complex Cream Essence. So one thing they do say that I really like is they put the main ingredients in their products in the name of the product. So it makes it really easy for you to find out what you're getting with a product. And I do feel like these Blackberry products really focus on moisture and nourishment. I just absolutely love the packaging. Like, look at this. So pretty, and it does separate. So I definitely make sure that I shake it up before I use it. And then you can see it all melts together. It's just like a luxurious product to use, and it feels so lightweight and just nourishing and hydrating. It's not like a traditional like toner where it makes your skin feel stripped or anything like that. So I just put a little bit of this in my hand and then I'll pat it into my face before applying my other skincare products, or you can apply it on a cotton pad. I've done that too, and I just kind of like rub it all over my face. But I think the way you're really supposed to use this is to rub it between your hands and pat it in because that's the way an essence is supposed to be used. This also has ceramides in it, and another really interesting ingredient is blue lotus water, which is so interesting. I just love the creamy texture of this. I just think it's so beautiful and unique, and I haven't really tried anything like it before, so love that. In order of application, the next thing, this would be for morning skincare though, which I showed you guys in the demo clips. I wouldn't apply this at night because it's a sunscreen. This is the vegan Peptide Bakuchiol, don't know how to say that, Sunstick in SPF 50. It has 25 types of peptide. And the thing I love so much about this that really surprised me is just, first of all, the smell. It's very nice, light, fresh scent. It does not have like a sunscreeny scent to it at all. It actually reminds me of something, and I wish I could put my finger on it. It smells really good, just a nice, light, fresh scent. This is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's very sheer and lightweight on the skin, and it's not heavy. It doesn't leave any kind of white cast at all. It just has this really beautiful glow to it. It's almost like a lightweight, thin balm type of product. Definitely one of the most enjoyable sunscreen products I've used, and it's so easy to apply. You can just kind of rub it all over your face if you're in a hurry, you're trying to get out the door, or if you want to throw it in like a beach bag in the summertime. And I didn't even realize, but I just looked, and that sunstick is actually an Allure Best of the Beauty winner, which is really cool. Totally makes sense to me why it's so popular, because it's just like a really good staple product. And I just love in general with this brand how much care they take with their ingredients. They're super transparent about the things they're adding into their products. None of this irritated my skin in the slightest, which is saying a lot for the fact that I tried an entire new skincare brand with 6 products all at once, and I've been using them without any of my other skincare, and my skin didn't react to trying anything for the first time. If I didn't already say it, all of these are going to be linked down below. Again, it's a brand you can find on Amazon. But next is this Idebenone, not sure exactly how to say that, and Blackberry Complex Serum. So this and the moisturizer are both fragrance free. None of this has like a strong scent at all to it. It's all very simple, light scents, but this and the moisturizer, like I said, are both fragrance free. Again, this has the darker packaging. I love the kind of like ambery glass bottle. I just think it's so pretty. The thing about this one that's really awesome is that it's very, very thin and lightweight. It doesn't feel like an oil. It's a very thin serum, but when you apply the dropper onto your face, you know, it doesn't run down your face immediately like an oil would or like any other really thin, watery product would do. It stays in place so you have time to apply it everywhere and then massage it into the skin. It just feels very refreshing on the skin. Also, this is another one of those products that has a very strong antioxidant effect. There's some really good ingredients in here. I don't understand the science behind all of it, but like I said, they're really intentional with their ingredients, and they exclude a lot of harmful ingredients that are often found in skincare. And the bottle on this one does say youth and glow, and I do feel like in what I read about it also, it focuses on anti-aging, which is great. I'm getting to the age now, I'm like almost 27, which is just wild to say. So I'm definitely very intentional with my skincare nowadays. Next we have their eye cream, and I was pleasantly surprised by this one too, because this is a Tranexamic acid and glutathione eye cream. So it's meant to brighten the under eye and improve uneven skin tone. So there are some active ingredients in here, and because of that, I like to switch it off like every other night. I don't use this every single night, but I really appreciate that it doesn't feel irritating on my under eyes at all. It's not like a strong, harsh, active ingredient or anything like that. It's very gentle and mild, and I really appreciate that, and I don't have any kind of reaction or irritation. It doesn't cause milia under my eyes, which I know some people can experience from eye creams with active ingredients. This one does not do that, so I really appreciate that. If you're looking for an eye cream that is going to help with that brightness and all of that, and that's not just adding moisture, then I definitely think this would be a good one to check out, because I feel like it's really hard to do that type of formula really well, and this is done really well in my opinion. And then the last product I have to share with you is the moisturizer. This, again, this word is hard for me, is their Idebenone Blackberry Intense Cream. Like I said, this is also fragrance free. It has ceramides and that Blackberry complex. So this one comes with this little applicator that you can use so you don't have to dig your finger into the moisturizer. And then this is what the packaging looks like. I put them back in the boxes to unbox them for you guys, but they were in my bathroom, so hopefully there's no smudges or anything on the bottles from me touching them. This cream is so interesting because it's like a cross between a thick, hydrating, like intense cream. It is called the Intense Cream, and kind of also has a little bit of this texture to it that like a gel moisturizer or a water cream might have. Just like that lightweight texture and feeling, but then it's so moisturizing and just feels so nourishing on the skin, which I really, really appreciate. You guys know how I feel about a moisturizer, that it feels very nourishing and moisturizing, and I don't like it to sink in so much that I don't feel anything on my face. This doesn't leave a residue, but it does make my face feel moisturized. Like, it doesn't just sink away into nothing. But that is the last skincare product I had to share with you guys today. This line of skincare is focused on normal to dry skin. My skin isn't super dry in the wintertime. It is a little bit, like the backs of my hands get really dry, but my face itself is pretty normal, but I still love a lot of moisture, so I feel like this is the perfect line for me. And I also appreciate that this is a clean beauty brand that really focuses on being honest about their active ingredients and their product concentrations, and they're giving you information on what those ingredients and products do. I've really been loving Mary&May Skincare, and I'm just really excited to delve into this world of Korean skincare. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much again to Mary&May for sponsoring. It's just been a pleasure working with them, and they've been so kind as well. So don't forget to check the links in the description box for the products, and also I will pin a comment with my description box like I've been doing recently so that you guys can find everything really easily. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.